Hey Taurus, singles, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Let's get right into this reading for the Taurus singles. All right, Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with heavy Scorpio energy. Some of you Tauruses are getting out of an abusive relationship, or you could be meeting somebody on the rebound that's getting out of an abusive relationship. I feel like there's this desire to communicate, whether it's on your part or someone else's. Bottom line, I feel like social media is going to be something very like front and center for you. You may work on like online, you may have an online business having to do with social media. You're very active on social media, an aspiration possibly to be on there. This could even be you guys setting up like a social media type of profile, dating profile. And I wasn't even pulling this deck, but look what popped out. There could be a relevant Leo or some Leo placements with you. I don't know, these days there could be a need for approval or a need for attention since we're talking about social media. This could be somebody sending you a message on social media. And for some of you, this is a frequent ghoster. So for some of you, you could be encountering somebody who is like a habitual ghoster or somebody that has ghosted you in the past, who could, in fact, have Leo in their chart. I don't know, your image. You may be concerned about your image these days. Yeah, so this could be you putting your best foot forward. I don't know, like some of you, like this is what I got so bad in the last Taurus reading, your self-esteem. Make sure that your self-esteem is intact so that you can attract and pull in the right type of people, that you don't repeat this abusive type of relationship. Got Leo references again. So for some of you, this is a strong fire sign. If not, frankly, a Leo. I feel like there's going to be people that are going to be communicating with you. Possibly people that you've ghosted. Maybe. And I see a Cancerian. And I see somebody who cheated. Yeah, I do see somebody flirting with you. There's somebody that's going to be asking you out on a date. I don't know. Taurus, I don't know if you're feeling it, that vibe. Yeah. You may not be on the same page with this person. This person that you may meet on the rebound. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, you're getting out of something. You may have gotten out of something. And I feel like there's somebody that's going to come in to help you kind of get over what you've gone through with somebody. A true rebound situation. And I feel like this could be a very confusing ride for you at first. So this is a good idea to take things slow and get the clarity that you need. Ask the questions that you need to ask. Is this person genuinely single? Are they available? Do they have kids? Figure out what your deal breakers are beforehand, because it definitely feels like you could be falling in love with somebody rather quickly if you don't kind of, I don't know, it looks like you are guarding yourself, but at the same time, I feel like you can't help but to fall in love with this person rather quickly. It looks like you're going to be letting your guard down. You may be meeting somebody that is a serial ghoster, who could be an air sign. Sagittarius, yeah, fire is dominating this reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but predominantly Leo and Sag are like the main featured players in this reading, as well as air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then you got water secondary. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Specifically, Cancer is the most featured player here. All right. Oh, are you still in love with a Leo? I promise you, what is this with a Leo individual? Or your cross watcher could be in love with a Leo. This ghoster could have Leo in the chart, as I stated. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like somebody's going to be hitting you up, asking you out online, Okay, so out of the blue, this could be a text message. Or like I said, you could be really active online. Somebody may come across your profile and decide to communicate with you. You might be pretty antisocial these days, Taurus. I don't know. You might just kind of take a chance on this person and see what they're talking about. I promise you, if this isn't a Leo, this is so crazy. And then I got Sag right behind it. So both of you could be fire signs. Both of you could be double fire signs possibly. But yeah, I feel like maybe you're not wanting to go see somebody. You might be a bit hesitant to, and then you might give into it. But at first, no, I don't feel like you're feeling it. I don't know. This is like complete mixed messages here. Oh, well, I see why you're saying no. Because we are talking about two separate people that pop up in your reading. One would be somebody, like I said, you're striking up a conversation with them, you're getting to know them, you're meeting them on the rebound. And then there's somebody that maybe you've dealt with in the past that is the serial ghoster. That could be a Sagittarius individual. Then maybe you're just saying, I'm not really open to your invitation. There's not really anything that I'm willing to listen to when it comes to you. But I feel like going into 2021, for a majority of you Tauruses, you may decide to give in and decide to open up yourself to a relationship. Possibly with a water sign. Could be this Cancerian or this Pisces or Scorpio. You got this Gemini individual over here, or this Aquarius or Libra. Okay, there is a Scorpio, I want to say, but Cancer is definitely, I'll just say a water sign that is feeling rather emotional over you. It is feeling very depressed over the state of your relationship, the status of your connection at this time. Now, you may have had a very intellectual bond with this individual past tense. And I feel like somebody is ready to conquer their fear, Taurus, and approach you. This person that you meet on the rebound could be getting out of a very complicated type of situation. And let me see what they're trying to offer you then. They're getting out of a complicated situation. What are they looking for? Where does this go? This could be the ghoster that's getting out of a complicated situation. They're thinking about you. You're on their mind. They hit you up. They ask you out on a date. They strike up a conversation with you. You may be kind of cold toward them at first and maybe warm up because it looks like you are keeping a low profile from someone or vice versa, and this antisocial thing may change. But there's somebody that you're dating in the meantime, possibly this Leo individual that's wanting to get to know you, that's wanting to wine and dine you. And I don't know, somebody, I feel like you're going to find out that somebody is not, like, while they're in a complicated, getting out of a complicated situation, they may still have strings attached to that situation. Now, somebody got out of a situation, this could be you, Taurus, where you were settling. You are now looking for true love because it's like you're not trying to settle for second best. Because in the past, somebody was two-timing you. And I feel like somebody is coming to visit, like coming to your home. This could be like an unexpected type of thing where they pop up, like a pop-up visit type of thing. Could be over the holidays when you didn't expect them to. And I feel very strongly that there is someone that wants to reunite with you. There may be an age difference between you and this individual. And for some of you, you may share a child with this person. They may have these things that have gone unsaid that they would like to share with you. And some emotions that they've been on guard about. But I feel like somebody will let down their guard finally to say how they feel. But I feel like there's a lot of sadness, a lot of anger, and a lot of fear attached to somebody that wants to get in touch with you and wants to get to know you. Somebody is wanting compassion from you, Taurus. Maybe having a face-to-face conversation to figure some things out. This new person may be newish, I'll say. Some of you may know this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Close the door, babe. Because it does look like you may have, this may also be someone that you were in a relationship with before. They may be transitioning out of a relationship on the rebound, getting to know you. So in other words, you may be familiar with this person also. This is like a friend type of vibe here that I'm talking about with this person that you'll meet online. I don't feel like somebody is ready to exclusively date, because I feel like there could be somebody that has this on again, off again relationship in the background, and this may turn into a love triangle. But you may get entangled with this individual on an emotional level. It may start out like on an intellectual level where you guys just vibe, you guys get each other, you get where one another is coming from. And I feel like it may feel like you guys are on the road to being together for the long haul. But I feel like though you're cautious, at the same time, I feel like you may be afraid to express how you feel out of fear of rejection. Somebody from the past, this serial ghoster is a player. This may be somebody that at first looks really good on paper, yeah? Like they may meet all the essential requirements, check all the boxes, check most of them anyway, but some may go unchecked. You may encounter someone either for the first time or a run-in with someone. Once again, this may be somebody that has a kid. For some of you, you may end up having a child with this person. And this may turn out to be like a common law relationship. But I can't help but to notice there's a long distance relationship that you're maintaining with somebody. Possibly somebody from your past. And this is a fun connection. But I feel like while you're having fun talking to these two individuals, maybe even three individuals, three different scenarios, I feel like somebody has a lot of baggage. And I feel like you may eventually let go of somebody. But either way, one of these relationships, I feel like you may carry this over into something serious. And it may end up where you guys are really in a relationship. Like a full-fledged, title and all relationship. But make sure somebody's not playing you. That somebody is not in a relationship with you, but they've got some other things in the background. Make sure they've severed all loose ends with other people, tied up these loose ends or whatever the case is, sever them completely. Yeah, because it could turn out to be that type of situation where they get caught up with you, they fall in love with you, but then they've got something else going on in the background. Or vice versa, this could be you. So let's see, you've got two, potentially three different people here that are interested in you. Where might this go for the Taurus singles? Wait, yeah, and then I'm going to do a spread for those of you who are not exclusively dating somebody. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar. Okay, I guess I'll just use these. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me. Yeah. Like I said, either you have a child with somebody or you may eventually have a child with somebody. Or you could be finding out that somebody is pregnant. Maybe that could be why somebody is hitting you up out of the blue. Shooting you a message out of the blue. It's like, hey, I'm pregnant. Type of thing. That's random. Some of you are definitely, side note, spiritual teachers. That could be what you're doing online or have an aspiration to do. Doing some research about that, but let's see. Yep, some of you may have a son and a daughter with somebody, and I'm saying like emotional healing. Or if you don't have both, you may be meeting somebody that has, like you may have a daughter, you may be meeting somebody who has a son. I do see a pregnancy, so some of you might be finding out that you're pregnant with a child. Some of you could be pregnant with twins. Opportunity. Definitely feel like someone is open to the opportunity of dating you, interested in you. And I guess it's going to be up to you, Taurus, about whether or not you return the sentiment. But it's very clear that with somebody, you're stating a clear boundary. No, I'm not interested. No, we can't do this. If this isn't you doing this, like, I feel like because some of you, you've been through something with somebody before, you've been down that road before, and you're like, no, there is nothing you can do. You've hurt me too much. You may have an opportunity to express some things and get them off your chest and assert yourself with somebody that may be approaching you. Now, when it comes to the second person, yeah, because you were settling, it looks like, in a love relationship where you just were not happy. I feel like you got tired of settling for second best with somebody that was cheating on you. Now, this new person could definitely be a welcome change for some of you. It may be a trust factor for you. It may come down to that because of what you got out of in the past. It may be difficult for you to 100% open up and trust somebody. But I feel like there's a relationship that may potentially be coming your way that may turn out very well. But I guess it's going to be up to you about whether or not you decide to open up to that and to take action and let that play out for you. But it's very clear that somebody, possibly somebody with strong Libra in their chart, may be making the first move. Or this could be you being bold and making the first move when you see somebody that you're interested in, and you might decide to swoop them up and ask them out. But that's what I'm seeing. So let's take a look at the reading for those of you who are not exclusively dating somebody. You just met them and you're wanting to know if it's worth the time. And I feel like this is going to be very similar. I feel like those of you who are not exclusively dating somebody, it looks like this online situation is going to be very relevant for you. So again, you may have a situation where you may meet somebody online. You may be setting up an online dating profile. You may want to ask the necessary questions to get to know this person before you get in too deep. Non-exclusive individuals, because yeah, you may want to find this out beforehand and not after you've fallen in love with somebody, after you put your feelings out there and you're in a vulnerable situation with somebody. But I definitely see that for you guys too, that you're meeting somebody online. And you also may have somebody from the past that comes back. Bottom line, make sure that you're in the mind frame, Taurus, before you really put yourself out there. And I feel like that's going to be you anyway, naturally. Before you put yourself out there, making sure that you are like mentally fit for a relationship. Because I definitely feel like there could be some leftover baggage that could be blocking you and bringing you down. Make sure that you're ready for that. Because it does look like this person, they may be worth your while, possibly. For some of you, one of these individuals might be. It looks like you might feel that way. But be careful about old issues. If you're not mentally ready for a relationship, it may be a good idea to put something on the back burner, or just really take it slow. Or as I stated, ask the necessary questions before you allow your heartstrings to get attached to somebody. But for some reason, I feel like there's somebody that you find it very difficult to forget about. And if you could surgically remove this person from your thoughts, this Leo specifically, because that was like the most predominant energy that came up in your reading. There must be somebody with strong Leo, and I feel like this is somebody that you have a difficult time mentally parting with. or this air sign, and who could still be the same person. It may be a good idea not to enter a relationship straight off the rebound. Holy Spirit, what is the this water sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know, you might feel a certain way about this person coming back into your energy. Yeah, and I indeed feel like some of you are going to find out about a pregnancy, or you may end up having a child with somebody, or someone that you already have a kid with may pop up out of the blue around the holiday season. You might decide to just conveniently not be home, or completely like keep your whereabouts off of social media if that's the case for some of you guys. Scorpio is very strong. All right. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the, no, I'm hearing Libra so strong, for the Taurus individuals. That's your opposite, Scorpio. Is that why I'm hearing that so strong? You could be meeting your total opposite. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus. You're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Now, this could be across the board in so many different areas of your life. It could have something to do with career. Some of you could definitely be setting up an online type of business. Some of you are just getting started. You're meeting somebody after a heartbreaking situation may have happened. And Spirit is kind of saying stay the course and stay tuned to what may happen between you and this individual. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right, Tauruses, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope it was helpful. You decide that it was helpful, leave me a thumbs up below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't, and if you would like to book a personal, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, everybody, thank you so very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace out.